Every productivity guru and their dog preaches from the ice-capped mountaintops of the benefits of cold showers, from a boosted immune system, a cure for depression, reduced muscle soreness, fat loss, glowing hair and skin, better sleep, an instant ability to focus, and a noticeable increase in an important male organ, the brain. I'm going to take cold showers for the next 30 days to see if they're worth the hype. It's fine. I don't see what the big deal is. It was a little cold at the beginning, but after a breath or two, it was totally fine. I feel good, so that's a plus. I think I like it better than hot showers, and it did make me sleepy, so cool. Finally trying the daily cold shower thing after hearing every single entrepreneur and productivity dude preach about it. It feels colder today. Because I had a pretty life-changing experience this year. Back in May, I had my bachelor party up in the mountains at Lake Tahoe, and the lake itself is melted snow. And when we went there, there was still snow on the mountaintops. And when I jumped into that melted snow lake and fully dunked my head in, I immediately felt incredible, so energized. It was probably one of the most energizing experiences of my life. I didn't know that I could feel that good. There was even another group of tourists there that were trying to just gently dip their toes in the water, and I told them, you just gotta get in, you gotta commit, you gotta dunk in. And after they dunked their heads in the icy water, all of them came back up to the surface giggling and laughing, and we were all just having a great time there. And I don't know what it is about cold water, but it made me feel incredible, and I want to have at least a little bit of that every day. So it's now late October, and summer has finally ended in Sacramento. The weather has gotten colder, and the showers have gotten significantly colder. This past week, cold showers has just become a thing that I do. I don't really think about it anymore. And I kind of like it because I feel much more refreshed and energized after it. That seems to be true with cold showers, and I sleep noticeably better. I'm guessing I'm sleeping better because the body needs to be cold to fall asleep, and my body naturally runs really hot, so the cold shower right before bed really puts me in the mood to sleep. It's been pretty sick. I may have cheated a little bit. I took a hot shower this morning. To my surprise, I kind of hate it. Like, cold showers for the past week have become something that I just am doing. It's become part of my routine. And don't worry, I'll still take a cold shower tonight. It's just this morning. I don't normally take a shower in the morning. I was like, I'll try out a hot shower. But geez, after taking a hot shower, I feel like I am just constantly sweating, and I'm so uncomfortable. It's like drinking brandy. Like, I feel groggy, I feel dizzy, I feel dull. I do feel more relaxed, but I am actually craving a cold shower right now, because the cold shower, I've realized now with this perspective, really sharpens me up and gets me in the mood to get things done. I'm becoming a cold shower bro. I haven't recorded any cold shower updates for a while. I was in Taiwan for the entire month of November, and taking cold showers there is like playing Skyrim on easy mode where you're just one-shotting dragons. Because it's like 80 degrees and the cold showers are like lukewarm at best. And then coming back to the US, where it is winter, taking cold showers is now like playing Skyrim on legendary mode where you're getting one shot by mud crabs. And I have a confession to make. I've been mostly taking hot showers for the past 2 weeks, and I don't feel as good. But I'm gonna get back on it and keep taking cold showers for a bit. Even though I completed my 30 days, I got to like 45 days of cold showers, and just see how I like it. God, just got to wash him. Get to wash him. Oh, that feels good and terrible. I hate it. It's so good. Oh, I feel so alive. This is the worst, best thing ever. It's so cold. It's like hurting my joints. Is that normal? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. This is the best I've felt in the past 2 weeks since I stopped taking cold showers. This is the best I've felt since starting taking cold showers. It turns out the colder the water is, the better I feel. I am like buzzing with energy right now. Think about how you feel in your day-to-day life. Like, that's being awake after taking a freezing cold winter shower. I'm like at awake too. It's nuts. I'm calling the cold shower experiment here. I started this thing in October, but I took maybe like 20 days off. I lost count. There's probably like 70 days of cold showers that I've done since October, and it is now January. And like, I'm just gonna call it 60 days because 70 days isn't a unit of time that people can conceive. Like, Jesus didn't spend 70 days wandering the desert. There's a lot of claims when it comes to cold showers, but the biggest one that I have experienced is that I feel happy after I take a cold shower. It increases my mood just noticeably, immediately, and I feel pretty dang good for the rest of the day. I won't go and make any claims like this will cure your depression, because I used to have depression. I know how much it sucks. I don't think taking cold showers every day would have cured my depression. It's not like just dunking myself in cold water would immediately make me not want to jump off of a bridge. It just wouldn't have worked out that way for me. But I can say that I am happier on the days that I do take cold showers. And another benefit that I've experienced is that it's mentally easier for me to do other things, especially since I'm self-employed. I have to be really on top of my game when it comes to like shooting videos and making content and running 2 YouTube channels, but only making half as much money as my wife. But taking a cold shower and turning that knob to the right, to the cold water, instead of to the left to the hot water, is actually a really freaking hard thing to do. Right there in that moment where you choose to turn which way the knob goes is really freaking difficult to turn it right instead of to turn it left. And then having the cold water on you in the first like 30 seconds or so, not comfortable experience, not super fun. That's why there's the expression throwing the cold water on you. It's a really sobering experience. And I also feel very refreshed and awake after I'm done with a cold shower, and it feels really good, and I really do like it, and it lives up to the hype in that manner. And another thing that I experienced, look, I'm not like the fittest guy in the world. I'm not like squatting a barbell with 2 Toyota Corollas at each end, but I do calisthenics about 4 to 5 times every week, and I also ride my bike just about every day, and I've noticed that I'm generally less sore. A little bit. A lot of people say that cold showers will increase your metabolism as you produce more body heat and you'll lose weight and burn fat a lot faster. That has not been my experience for the past 3 to 4 months. I've gained 10 pounds since October. This is the fattest I've ever been in my life. And maybe cold showers are increasing my metabolism a little bit, but at the end of the day, diet and exercise take a way bigger role. Like, I took a trip to Taiwan for a month, and I was eating out pretty much every single meal of every single day. So many carbs, so much sugar. They put so much sugar in everything in Taiwan. Taiwan invented boba, but along with that, there's also a lot of white rice. And along with that, Taiwan is super dense. I wasn't riding my bike a lot. I gained 10 pounds even though I was still taking cold showers in Taiwan. I can't even call cold showers like the icing on top of the cake when it comes to diet and exercise and burning fat and staying fit. It's more just like a picture of the icing on top of the cake. Like, it's good in theory, but in practice, I didn't really experience any benefits. I'm also a super warm-bodied boy. Like, I am borderline sweating just sitting at room temperature in this hoodie. I do fall asleep a lot faster, and I feel like my sleep is a bit more restful when I do sleep after I take a cold shower at night. I'm a night shower person. Anybody that showers in the morning, I don't understand you. Like, you're carrying around all the day's sweat and grime and dead skin into your bed. That's kind of nasty, bro. But I do feel, just subjectively, like 10% better every single day, which is a lot to feel better every single day when I do take a cold shower. But by golly, taking cold showers every day, I would say it's not practical for a lot of people. Have you ever heard of the rider and the elephant conundrum that happens in the brain, where basically there's a guy or a girl or a whomever trying to direct the elephant where to go, but the rider can only do so much to guide the elephant, because it's an elephant. It's gonna go wherever the heck it wants to go. And the rider in this situation is our logic, our brain. And the elephant in this situation are our emotions, our heart, per se. Not the anatomical heart, but the figurative heart. And generally, people are going to go where the elephant wants to go, regardless of how good your intentions are. And that's what taking a cold shower is like. Like, it's undoubtedly, in my experience, super beneficial. It makes every single day better every time I take a cold shower. But doing it and turning that knob to the right isn't fun. Just because something is simple and effective in improving our lives doesn't mean that we're going to do it. It also has to be something that is emotionally appealing to us. And taking a cold shower, I don't care who you are, it's not emotionally appealing. For instance, how many of you have a visible six-pack? We all know how to get a six-pack. We all want a six-pack. But how many of us have a visible six-pack? You've seen me in the shower. You know I don't. It's so simple. It's so straightforward. It's so effective. And I want a visible six-pack. All I have to do is diet a lot and burn enough fat and build enough muscle in my midsection where you could see a six-pack. It's so simple. But simple doesn't mean easy, and just how most of us don't have a visible six-pack, most of us aren't going to be taking cold showers every day. And I feel like that is the biggest problem with cold showers, despite how universally good it is for a lot of people, including myself. It's like my guilty pleasure is instant noodles. I know they're so bad for me. I know they could give me diabetes, high blood pressure, but it's like, man, on a long day, where I just need some comfort. I just need my soul to be hugged and to be put in a blanket. I'm not gonna be eating spinach. I'm gonna be eating instant noodles. And in the same way, I'm gonna be taking a hot shower because that's where the elephant wants to go. Because life is complicated. You can't just boil down life to what is optimal, what is best for us. Because you know what? Sometimes feeling warm and cozy and lazy feels a lot better than feeling better. And that's the problem with cold showers. You can't reason with the elephant. Like, you could write up a whole pros and cons list. The cons, though? Oh no, man, it's cold. It's cold. I don't like that. I don't like that. And it's like hot showers. The cons outweigh the pros by a lot. But the pros, oh, the pros, they speak to my heart. They speak to my elephant. Like, my elephant just wants to feel warm and cozy in a hot shower, and gosh darn it, it's so nice, and it's so much easier to turn the knob to the left. No matter how many YouTube videos we watch on the benefits of cold showers, there's just no reasoning with the elephant, because the elephant just goes where it wants to go. And that's the way that people work. Again, dude, I am borderline sweating in this hoodie. It is the best temperature right now. I don't need to wear this hoodie. But why am I wearing this hoodie? Because it's nice and cozy and it's January. And even though it's frickin' sunny outside in California, it's January and I want to wear the hoodie because it feels so nice. The hot shower is a hug for my soul. Okay? I can't explain it. I know how terrible I feel after it. But sometimes, when it's really cold out, I just want a hot shower. I just want to hug my soul. Look, it is an amazing time to be alive, regardless of what the garbage fire of social media and the news are spoon-feeding to you. Back in the day, like during the Roman times, the peak form of luxury, of comfort, was going to the baths, taking a hot bath with the boys, and just letting all your worries melt away. And that was something that people only did maybe twice if they were rich, or once a year. And now, that level of luxury is something that we can have every single day. And I think it would be foolish of me to forego that luxury that is right in my bathroom, in my apartment where water is included with my rent. This is just my elephant right now, justifying logically why it's okay to take hot showers. And it is okay to take hot showers. Cold showers, in my experience, are better but I just can't give up hot showers, no matter how terrible they make me feel. It's like everybody knows you should eat the spinach instead of the instant noodles, but we still eat the instant noodles. Is taking cold showers worth it? Yes, for me it's worth it, but I can't be so religious about it where I can never take a hot shower, because sometimes you just need to give your soul a hug, bro. I will continue to take mostly hot showers in spring and fall and summer. That's not the order the seasons go in, but that's what we're going with. And I will try my darndest to take as many cold showers as I possibly can in winter, because in my experience, the colder the shower, the better I feel, which is amazing. But the better I feel, also, the harder it is to do, because it's so dang cold. And, look. Something I've been doing for years is the James Bond shower, which is apparently how James Bond showered. I'm not sitting in the theater taking notes on the matter, but that's what people are calling it on the internet, where you take a hot shower and then you end it with 1 or 2 minutes of cold water. And that, for me, at least tempers how terrible I feel after a hot shower. But at the same time, I have to say that taking a James Bond shower and ending the shower cold is not as sharpening and refreshing and make me feel unstoppable in the same way that just taking a straight up cold shower for 2 to 5 minutes feels. After this whole experiment, I feel like cold showers are a lot like dieting. It's like with dieting, yeah, you want to stay to your diet as close as possible, but sometimes you gotta plan cheat days because self-control is only so strong, and sometimes you run out of self-control. So maybe once a week, every Saturday, I will allow myself a hot shower, and just knowing that the suffering is finite, that I only have to suffer in a cold shower for 6 days, would make the cold showers a lot more digestible, especially right now in winter. Like, okay, it's sunny, but it's still cold. Like, people think that California is all beaches and big booty celebrities, but I'm in Northern California. It gets below freezing here. The water here, it's icy. It's cold. We are people. We're emotional. Our emotions guide us through life. There's the word motion in emotion, because that is what gets us to do shit in life. That's what makes life worth living. And sometimes you just gotta let your emotions do their thing and let them move you. And this is all to say that just try it out for yourself, okay? I'm not you. We're all different. Quit watching 80 videos on the benefits of cold showers and not even taking a cold shower. Take some action. Try it out for a week or 2 or 4 and see how you like it and see how you can incorporate it into your life. Because after this experiment, I found out how it fits into my life. Even if the way that I'm doing it is suboptimal according to how a lot of the productivity bros are preaching about cold showers. But 60 days of cold showers, worth it, recommend it, try it out. If you don't like it, that's fine too. I'm not your dad, take showers however you want.